I watched the game today with my old mate New Gnome here, and we're both very, very happy. I mean, that's 3 games now since lockdown. 3 wins and not one goal conceded. Fantastic, Wolves. And the back line today I thought was superb. The commentators, they commented on how Villa were just not creating chances, but it was Wolves who didn't allow them to do that with complete control, certainly around that back line. They were fantastic today. Dendoncker, for me, was man of the match. Sorry, what was that, new name? Yes, I know I don't normally praise him very much, but today he was fantastic.
Really enjoyed that. That was absolutely fantastic. Nuno masterclass, absolutely brilliant. Woke up this morning feeling quite confident about the game, and then the longer the morning went on, the more I felt really nervous. I needn't have worried really. Nuno knows what he's doing. Obviously, when the team came out and we saw that it was the same as West Ham, Adama on the bench, we're like, okay, we knew what he was going to do, but I was a bit like a coiled spring throughout the game. We seemed to start it really slowly, but obviously that's just what we do, really.
It was very much a Wolves away performance, that was. First half was do the absolute bare minimum possible. Second half, last half hour, ramp it up, and if we need to grab something then. I thought Martinho in the first half was outstanding. Then Duncan and Johnny in the second half especially, when Traore came on, absolutely superb. Neves, not so much today. A few too many wayward passes considering how well he's played since the restart as well. Jimenez as well, not at his best, but again, he put the ball into the box which Johnny laid off for Dendoncker to score, so we can't really argue too much.
I'm running out of superlatives to describe this team now. Everything about us, our shape, our commitment. Traore, I mean, the bloke came to the club like a Peugeot 406, and that is now running around like an Aston Martin. Everything about him is it's improved tenfold.
We kind of knew what was going to come second half. Nuno wasn't going to make any changes until about the 60th minute. That's just his thing. But when he did, and Adama came on, and as soon as he did, he changed the game straight away. He obviously was instrumental in Donk getting the winner. It was just brilliant.
It's one of them games where it was never going to be a 4-5-0 rout, because Wolves don't do that very often, but I just felt that we were comfortable throughout the whole game. We could step up if we had to. We've played the percentage game of playing loads of games in a row before in the Europa League, so it was comfortable for what we're used to. It was just a very, very good, polished, professional performance, and now we're looking up.
Everything about the goal was brilliant. Jimenez's ball, Otto's control, and the finish from Dendoncker was absolutely sublime. I do worry that when Traore's not playing, we're missing a bit of an outlet, and when he comes on, the game just changes. So for me, next week against Arsenal, we've got to play the 3 up front, and it would be Traore, Jimenez and Neto, because I think Jota is a bit off the pace at the moment and getting a bit frustrated. So I think we can murder Arsenal next week.
Anyway, going forward, Jota really should take his chance when he got that. And, sorry? Yes, I know he would have scored that on FIFA. Yes, he would have done, I agree with you. But he needs to be more clinical in front of goal. And Neto, obviously, at the end of the last game, had a very similar incident. But we need to be putting teams away. But we can't really complain. Dendoncker's finish today was fantastic, but he was a rock all game. Neves maybe a little bit off with his passing, but no one's complaining here, because at the end of the day, we've beaten Aston Villa, a team scrapping for everything. And that's a massive win for Wolves. We do have an opportunity now to really, really go for that top 4 place.
We've got another one over our local rivals, as much as they all say that they're not our rivals, but hey ho. 5th place, obviously it's a great weekend for us because it's the FA Cup, and our nearest rivals in the league aren't playing in the league, so brilliant, excellent, bring it on, Champions League, we got this.
Where can we finish? Can we finish 3rd? Who knows? The journey continues, and it's just fantastic.
We're in the 2nd season of the Premier League, and for us, and we're talking about Champions League. You know, we're 3 points, I think, behind Leicester, 2 points behind Chelsea now, albeit they've got a game in hand, but this is just ridiculous. I have to pinch myself every day.
Obviously, we've got some massive games coming up. We want to keep up that tempo. And Traore, again, when he came on, they overcommitted men with him. I mean, we really should have capitalised again. But, you know, we can't grumble on what we've seen. Sorry, what was that, Nuno? Oh, yes, Nuno wanted me to remind you of the bragging rights. Are you still coming for us, Villa?